Welcome back to the channel. The 1989 half dollar stands as a reminder of the continued legacy of the Kennedy series, which began as a national tribute after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy by the late 1980s. The coin was widely recognized not just as currency, but as a symbol of American unity and remembrance. Collectors often appreciate the 1989 issue for maintaining the traditional design that has become iconic worldwide. During this year, the coin was produced at multiple U.S. mint facilities, and each mint mark tells its own story. The Philadelphia coins bear no mint mark, while Denver issues display a small D on the obverse. These tiny details add layers of interest for collectors who enjoy tracking mint variations and production differences. The 1989 issue continued the mint's use of copper-nickel clad composition, a standard that preserved durability and affordability. Though not made of silver, the coin retains a beautiful luster when well preserved. Many enthusiasts prefer this composition because it resists tarnish better than earlier silver versions. Collectors frequently search through pocket change and old rolls hoping to find a crisp 1989 half dollar. High-grade examples with clear details, sharp strike quality, and minimal wear are especially popular. Coins that remain in uncirculated or mint state condition often hold extra appeal because they preserve the full beauty of the original design. As time passes, fewer 1989 half dollars remain in circulation, making clean examples increasingly desirable. Many were pulled from circulation decades ago by collectors, while others experienced heavy wear before being stored away. This natural reduction adds a subtle sense of scarcity over time. The obverse portrait of Kennedy remains the strongest visual highlight of the coin. The smooth curves of his hair, the confident expression, and the clean lettering all contribute to a timeless look. Even in circulated condition, the portrait maintains its dignity and balance. The reverse design featuring the presidential seal also draws admiration. The detailed feathers of the eagle, the arrangement of stars, and the symbolism of arrows and olive branches create a meaningful representation of American ideals. Each element carries a message of strength, freedom, and hope. In many collections, the 1989 half dollar serves as a bridge between earlier and later decades of the Kennedy series. It reflects the style of the longtime design while sitting at a point in history when U.S. coinage was gradually modernizing. This combination makes it a favorite among those building year-complete sets. Many educators and history lovers use coins like the 1989 half dollar to teach young generations about American history. The coin becomes a small but powerful tool for sharing stories of leadership, national identity, and the significance of President Kennedy's impact. For new collectors, the 1989 Kennedy half dollar is an excellent. The 1989 Kennedy half dollar stands as a continuation of one of America's most beloved coin series, representing a combination of artistry, history, and national remembrance. Even though it is not a silver coin, collectors admire it for its strong symbolic value and classic design. By 1989, the Kennedy half dollar had already achieved iconic status. Minted for 25 years at that point, it served as both a circulating coin and a collector favorite. Its enduring relevance shows just how important President Kennedy's legacy remains to the American people. Although half dollars were no longer widely used in everyday commerce during the late 1980s, they were still produced annually by the U.S. Mint. This makes the 1989 edition an example of a coin created more for collectors than for regular transaction. The portrait of John F. Kennedy on the obverse remains a stunning representation of American leadership, sculpted with detail and care. The portrait captures Kennedy's youthful energy and forward-looking spirit, which still resonates decades after its creation. The inscription, "Liberty," above Kennedy's portrait frames the design perfectly, highlighting one of the core values of the United States. The layout is balanced, with the motto, "In God We Trust," grounding the lower portion of the design. The presidential seal on the reverse is equally impressive. The eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch symbolizes America's dual commitment to maintaining peace while being ready to defend its values if necessary. The detailed shield on the eagle's chest adds depth to the image, representing strength and unity. It serves as a reminder that the United States is a nation that protects its people and stands firmly on the foundation of its Constitution. Around the eagle are 13 stars, representing the original colonies that formed the backbone of the nation. Their placement around the eagle symbolizes unity and the deep historical roots of the country. Because the coin is made from copper-nickel-clad metal instead of silver, its durability is excellent. Many 1989 half dollars still maintain a bright luster when properly preserved, especially those stored in protective cases or U.S. mint sets. Collectors often seek out the 1989 half dollar in mint state grades. These high-quality examples showcase brilliant surfaces, clean fields, and minimal marks, qualities that make the coin more desirable in collections. Proof versions of the 1989 half dollar, struck at the San Francisco Mint, have deeply mirrored backgrounds and frosted details. These coins are made using special dies and are prized for their sharp contrast and eye appeal. Although the half dollar has not seen broad circulation for decades, many Americans still view it as a symbol of the past, a connection to older U.S. currency traditions when larger denominations were more common. The weight of 11.34 grams and size of 30.6 mm give the coin a satisfying heft. Even though it lacks silver content, it's discover the history, design, and hidden details behind the 1989 United States half dollar, one of the iconic coins from the Kennedy half dollar series. This coin honors President John F. Kennedy and continues the legacy that began in 1964, even though the 1989 issue is not silver. It remains a favorite among collectors for its symbolism, beauty, and historical significance. The obverse of the coin features the famous portrait of President John F. Kennedy, representing leadership, courage, and American pride. The inscriptions, "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year 1989 surround the detailed portrait. Every contour of Kennedy's face reflects the masterful craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. The reverse of the half dollar showcases the stunning presidential seal, with a majestic eagle holding arrows and an olive branch. This powerful imagery stands for strength, peace, and the enduring values of the United States. The 13 stars surrounding the eagle symbolize the original colonies that laid the foundation of the nation. Struck in copper-nickel-clad, the 1989 half dollar weighs 11.34 grams and measures 30.6 millimeters, giving it a bold, heavy presence compared to many modern coins. Its reeded edge, classic shine, and durable composition make it a timeless collectible. Whether you collect Kennedy half dollars or simply enjoy the beauty of U.S. coins, the 1989 half dollar offers a perfect blend of history, design, and patriotic spirit. Many collectors treasure this coin for its connection to President Kennedy and its place in American numismatic tradition. In this video, we explore the coin's history, design details, minting facts, and collectible value. Watch till the end to learn why this coin continues to attract both beginners and expert collectors.